For Morning Manna, and it's time to talk about, to speak into your life, take over spirit. Take over spirit. Well, it's a wonderful morning. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Glad to see you on this morning. It is the last day of the work week for many of us, and we are ready for the weekend. And before we get into this morning's manna, just want to welcome a few of you and let our audience build. And then we're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it on this morning. You know what? Good morning, Carolyn. How are you on this morning? Good morning, Brenda. How are you? Good morning, Valerie. How are you on this morning? Wonderful morning it is. What do you plan on doing this weekend? I hope church is in your plans. You have put church on your plans this morning. Can you just let me know? Put it in the chat area. What are your plans on this weekend? Good morning. Good morning, Betty. How are you? Grand morning to you as well. Good morning, Celestine. How are you on this morning? Laura, how are you on this morning? That's right, Erica. It is Friday. It is Friday. I am glad about that. Tell you what, good morning, Kim. How are you on this morning? Hey, look, what are you doing on this weekend? Are you going to church? I'm telling you right now, at New Life, it is Can't Miss Communion Sunday, and I'm dealing with going deeper in how to get out of debt. I don't know about you. You can't get deeper in the Lord unless you also deal with where you are with respect to your finances. But let me just give you a little commercial here before we get into things. If you want more content like this, going deeper in content like this, just go to virtualnewlife.org. Go to virtualnewlife.org. That's virtualnewlife.org. And there, I have additional content for you. I'm always dropping it about every other week or so, additional content to take you deeper in the Lord. If that's where you want to be in God, I hope that's where you want to be, then make sure you go and become, sign up rather, sign up to virtualnewlife.org. Virtualnewlife.org. Well, I just want to welcome some more folk this morning. And then, good morning, Tony. How are you? How's that retired life? I hope it's coming well for you. And I just got this word for you on this morning. Got a word for you on this morning. And that is really all about morning manna, takeover spirit. Take over spirit. Well, before I get into that, let me just ask you the question. Does anybody ever accuse you of having a takeover spirit? Anybody ever accuse you of having a takeover spirit? Let me hear from you. Anybody ever hear say, you know what? You got a takeover spirit. That's what we're talking about. If it's your first, second, or third time joining us, this is the way we flow. About 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, I'm going to give the text to talk and the takeaway. I need you to put your comments in the chat area, then share them and don't keep it to yourself. Take over spirit. Here's the text, Genesis 1:28. You know it well. Hear it again for the first time. Genesis 1:28, God blessed them, listen, and said to them, be fruitful and multiply or increase in number. Fill the earth and have dominion or rule. God said, I'm blessing you. I need you to be fruitful and I need you to increase the number in the earth and have dominion or rule. Three things I want to share with you with respect to this text. The first thing is this. Notice God blessed them. What does it mean to be blessed? In the Hebrew, the word blessed means to make it larger, to make things larger. It also means to speak well of. If you notice, the patriarchs would always call their family members in and then bless them. That was very important, that they would speak a word into them. So God enlarged them, spoke a word into them, and then here's the third thing that being blessed means: to be endowed. To be endowed. So that's what God did. The first thing I want you to grab a hold of in order to have a takeover spirit, because we're flipping the script, not the way that you've been accused, but the way the scripture teaches, to understand you're being blessed by God. The second thing is this. The second thing is this. He says, be fruitful. Be fruitful. So, what I need you to do, I need you to look into the areas of your life and see where you are fruitful. Whether it's your grandchildren, your children, whether it's your job, whether it's your finances, whether it's your investments, look and find the areas in your life where you are fruitful. When you find those areas, because you're not fruitful in everything, but there's some specific areas in which you multiply in fruit, then increase that. Then increase that. That's the grace on your life. Here's the third thing. Here's the third thing. After you find that, be a ruler, or as one translation says, have dominion. Have dominion. What does it mean to have dominion? The first thing that you have to understand, that the word dominion comes from kingdom. Therefore, a kingdom or dominion, everybody has their place in a kingdom. You have your place in the kingdom. What's your place? You're a king's kid. You are a king's kid. Therefore, you should rule that way and have dominion. God says, I'm going to cause you to be a ruler. I'm going to cause you to be fruitful, and I'm going to bless you. So, what's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. It's very simple. You were born to lead. You were born to lead. You want to know how to embrace the mantle of leadership on your life? Don't worry about people saying that you have a takeover spirit. Just let them know I was born to lead. Hey, the Lord be with you today. His face shine upon you, give you peace. If this bless you, bless somebody else. Share it. Don't keep it to yourself. And if you are a life changer or you just want to watch our worship service, do not miss, because I got a word for you on this Sunday, 8 and 10. 8 and 10. I'll see you then. God bless you. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. Bye now.